What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jay, aka Pumpkinhead, coming at you again from the Deschutes National Forest. Um, and not to mention the sweet boy down here who's been getting a lot of running in, guys. So, Dad's been running the piss out of him. He's so full of energy and just, you know, everything. Um, he does have an appointment to get neutered and microchipped on the 10th of September coming up, and that ought to calm him down just a bit more. But other than that, this boy's amazing, and I love him to death. So I'm just over here at a chill spot. I'm going to show you where I'm at. I'm still working on those videos, especially the river one. I lost a lot of footage that I thought I had, and some of the footage was upside down and I couldn't figure out how to turn it back to the way it's supposed to be type thing. I'm just learning this stuff, guys, so hope you guys bear with me. But in the meantime, I am going to upload a video every week. It's most likely going to be Wednesdays and Thursdays. So I did find this really cool chill spot here that I get service, and it's not far from my camp. I went into town today already. I was going to do a video down there, but I found this place last night, so I'm going to try to upload this video here tonight. If it works, you guys will be seeing this first thing, but if it doesn't work, I'm driving into town to upload this video I'm recording right now. Anyway, so where I'm at camping out, and let me show you guys my little setup I got going on here, right? I got the Jenny on. I could be parked out and got my solar panels out, which I'm probably going to do here in just a second. I'm going to put my solar panels out so I can get even that much more charge. But you see it. We got just a chill spot for the day. And this is the Wiki Up boat ramp up here in Oregon, Deschutes National Forest. Look how low the lake is. So guys, this lake used to be basically a river, and they dammed it up. They created the dam down that way, right along that ridge line. They dammed this up, come in here and clear cut all these trees all the way up to where my campsite is up there. Okay, so all of this is darn near back down to river status. The reason for that is, I guess the city of Madras owns the water rights. So I think I've mentioned that once before. Now, they're using the water here for agricultural reasons. And as of the summertime, they're doing their agriculture, they're doing their thing. Cool. Valley needs crops, crops need water, people need food. Go for it. In the meantime, this goes back down to a river status of what it used to be before. Okay? So, all of this out here is free boondocking. Up to 14 days and then you gotta move. But I don't think they really expect you to move far, especially when there's nobody out here. All of this right here on the side is dry, solid ground now. And I've been out here on my days off because I just found out about this spot thanks to Diane, Bill's wife, our maintenance guy. So all of this along the lake out here is open to dispersed camping. But like before, you just can't have fires and you got to move in 14 days. But it's open for free. And I come out here, it's a little bit windy as you guys can tell. I come out here to get some peace and quiet away from everything else so I can learn how to edit these videos, because that's right, guys, I'm learning. I haven't been doing this like everybody else has. I'm learning how to edit videos. I did use a program before. It was a paid for program, but I'm learning this new one now that I was recently turned on to. So it takes a while for me, I'm not big on the computer thing. I'm not big on, I mean, even the cell phone thing. But I feel you guys should see what goes on out here and the places you can go to, especially in beautiful Oregon. You know, the waters here are crystal clear. And there's one thing I'm going to walk down the dock here. Sorry, not dock, but I'm going to walk down this boat ramp right here and show you, which I thought was really cool. So let me go back and get Mr. Titus boy and see if he wants to go on this walk with me. So, what do you think, buddy? You want to go on a walk with Dad? Huh? Or you pooped? He looks pretty pooped, guys. This lighting sucks. I ran his butt off, basically, because he's just been very high-strung. He's still got his nether regions that are due to be chopped off, so he's still full of it. And he likes to challenge Dad every chance that he gets. And yeah, we all know how that goes. Anyway, he's gonna chill back at camp. It's nice and shady up here. It is a little bit warmer today than it was yesterday. So we're up to, I believe, 76 whole degrees up here Fahrenheit for you Canadians. So we're in the 70s here. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous. It does get a little warm out in the sun, but of course, I mean, we're higher in elevation. You burn pretty good. And as I'm walking down this dock and walking back up this dock, I'm still getting a lot more exercise than I used to. Matter of fact, I've got my Hug Life shirt on. Represent Hug Life, right? They say hugs are dead. Whatever. I'm a hugger, guys. I love hugs. I don't care, COVID or not. Come up and give me a hug. Any one of my friends want to give me a hug, I will die for a friend over a hug. That's just how I feel. But I'm going to take you guys down here and show you some really cool spots that I found to come down and boondock at, because I still get service here. I get internet service and everything on my cellular plan here at this spot. But I only get 3 bars. So let's say this video takes, I don't know, 6 hours to upload. Well, guess where I'm sleeping tonight? Because, I don't know, it's just something else. But let me stop right here. And this is Navor. It goes all the way up to these trees in the wintertime, right up to that tree line. And that's the campground. That's Gull Point Campground. It's about a mile away from my campground. The same people who operate, actually, not operate, but the same people that facilitate the campgrounds here do the same on this one. So, excuse my disgusting tobacco habit. Anyway, I came down here and I noticed that morning I kept hearing what sounded like a babbling brook. Couldn't figure out what was coming from. I was camping right over there by that stump. Can you hear it? I don't know if you guys can hear it yet. But check this out. Let me get a better vantage point for you guys, because I want to kind of make this a little cinematographic. Being this is coming to you guys raw off my cell phone. Whoa! And it just turned into a mess. So Pumpkinhead needs to be careful down here, because yeah, this is kind of nuts. I found underwater springs that would normally be underwater. Check this out. And you can see just how loose this is under here. So this is one big giant underwater spring, but it all converges right over here. So I'm going to try to work my way up and stay onto the solid stuff if I can. That's easier said than done. There we go. Where I tend to see this gravel, it's a lot more solid other places. Whoop, except for there. Some kids have already come down here and lost their shoes. Those will be brought with me and set up there on that stump just in case they do come back for them. Otherwise, I'd probably just throw them in the trash. But it all converges right here. This whole thing is an underwater spring. And especially right here. Okay, you're coming out here wearing boots and stuff, you're gonna get rocks. Especially if you're wearing these kind. Don't laugh. Whoa. Okay, you may laugh. Because right when I said that, I stepped down into about 2 feet of mud. It soaked my entire boot. Oh my God. You see that? I'm trying to show you guys something beautiful here, and I get the poop into the stick when it came to that one. So I'm walking around. Good God, now I'm gonna have to go up there and change my sock and clean my boot off. But if you can, this is all coming from an underground spring that feeds into this, what used to be the river. It's now dammed up to a reservoir. You can see it all converges. You got all this moisture here and all this moisture here. And you can see some spots where it's still running, but right here you can see it flows into an actual creek, a babbling creek. And this is what I was hearing, and I was literally camped right over there. So cool to be right down here lakeside and being able to fall asleep to a babbling creek, guys. It's lovely. So you guys can see down here at this spot, Boo's way up there, and this ramp comes all the way down for launching boats, but it ends right there. So there's really nowhere boats to come down here and launch unless you want to launch off the bank, if you can. But I'll tell you what, you better have a 4x4. Boo is not a 4x4. She has a lift. She's got 31-inch tires, and hopefully in the future she's going to have a heavier duty rear axle, because right now she's just got the original GM 10 bolt. And I switched everything else out in her. Why not, right? At least I know Boo is going to be running strong for more and more years to come. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. And right here at the end of this boat ramp, I just walked onto the boat ramp here. You can see it. Right down here at the end, you see more. And you can just see how this underwater spring, it starts right there. And it goes all the way around that corner to where you see that little bit of clay right there. One big giant underwater spring, but of course it converges more right there in the center and runs into this lake. But I think it's been over 100 years ago. That used to be just a creek. For millions of years, that was just a creek. And humans, due to consumption, supply and demand, industry, we chose to come in here and chop all these beautiful trees down and dam this place up and turn it into a water reserve, which is basically the American term for reservoir. Yeah. Let's destroy beauty to create necessity, right, guys? These are the things that I talk about when I say that humans are just like a cancerous species. We consume, we destroy, and we don't really think about what we're doing until it comes to our own gratification. I come down here and enjoy these places. You guys come down here and enjoy these places. They're nice. I'm not mad at us for damming this up. But think of what it used to be too. Just imagine this place over 100 years ago, when it was just a small river with creeks flowing into it and all these trees, tall, flourishing. You got to think of things like that when you see places like this. Look back to their past, what they used to be. If it pisses you off what we've done, you know, what can you do about that? But can you embrace the beauty of it now versus the beauty of it back then? Sure I can. If people wanted to come out here and enjoy this, the only thing I see out here, guys, is campsites. Lots of them. So I'm gonna try to upload this tonight from this spot, and I'm gonna see how that pans out for me. Okay, as you can see, Titus was not bothered by Dad's little short walk. Oh, good Lord, dog. Look at you. Are you comfy? Yep. And if I have to go into town tomorrow, guys, I'm gonna be getting this dude here just a day use dog bed. Right now I take this carpet with me where I go. I set up his food and his water, my chair, speaker for music. Yes, I drink beer, but I also like tomato beers. I got a shower today. I'm thinking about hooking up my clippers, trimming this up. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. And if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel, guys. And as always, if you're gonna pack it in, pack it out, and pack out more. And you should always leave your campsite cleaner than you found it. We can come out here and enjoy this, right? Because eventually, if we don't start making a difference in how we come out here and enjoy these places, they're gonna take it away. Nothing but trouble. Pick up after yourselves, guys. And if you see some other stuff out there, grab it up if you can, you know. It just helps the future of us being able to come out and enjoy these places. And again, Titus is loving life. I keep him on this until it's time for me and his little do. And I usually take him now. I take him out there and I let him run. And I was down at the river the other day and I let the GoPro run and I just let him run around, and I caught a lot of it on video, and I'm excited to get that out for you guys. Fortunately, I'm working with what I got out here, okay? So I hope you guys stick with me. This adventure is fun. I get to show you cool little spots like this out here. I've already went and did my stuff in town, got done what I needed to do. That's it. I'm gonna have some cold ones. I'm gonna chill with this dude here. We'll see you guys on the next one.